a string. Gold. Change. Change. Whatever work we do, we all want to bring change. We want to change the world into a better world, and we want to help people change into better people. But all too often, we are hindered from bringing the change we want to see by our fears. I'm going to identify 2 of our fears. I'm going to show you how to conquer them, and I'm going to show you the profound consequences when you conquer them. The first fear is intelligence, the fear that we're not clever enough. And the second fear is inferiority, the fear that we're not good enough. It's like we've got 2 little goblins sitting on our shoulders. The first one is intelligent goblin. Who are you to be talking about this stuff? You're not intelligent enough. Why don't you leave it to the clever people? And the other one, inferior goblin. This sort of action isn't right for us sort of people, sir. Why don't you come and sit at the back with me? Leave it to the more qualified, the more experienced people. Somehow we have to find a way to defy those pesky goblins. And the best way to do it is to recognise them, feel the fear, and then take action anyway, even if it's just another small step down the road. Let me tell you a story. One of the things that I do in my life is I am the chaplain to the Magic Circle. The Magic Circle is the premier magic society in the world, 1,500 members, spanning the ages from 18 to 88 years old. I have the privilege of interacting with members at all different stages of their life. It's not unusual to be sitting in the club room, sharing the latest card trick with a member, and then they start talking about the arrival of their new baby. And it's not just about the beginning of life. I also get to go to lots of funerals. And understandably, these are normally the funerals of older members. But not always. 3 years ago, I had to go to the funeral of a member who was only 25 years old. Suicide. This chap had looked like the life and soul of the party on the outside. None of us realised he was that depressed. As I knelt in that Catholic church in North London, I said, "This should never have happened. Someone should do something about this. I should do something about this. But on my shoulders. You don't know anything about mental health. Someone more experienced will do it." But I felt compelled to take action. And I'm very glad that I did. We set up a mental health initiative at the Magic Circle, just started a conversation, got people talking about their struggles, trying to take the stigma away. It's not perfect, but I'm delighted to say that I know 2 people who were encouraged to open up about their problems and as a result steered themselves off the path to suicide. Feeling your fears but doing it anyway can have profound consequences. So please don't feel like you have to feel ready. Don't worry about your thing not being perfect. Because you, all of us here, have a unique resource to offer to the world, and the world needs it. Please don't keep it to yourself. Identify your goblins, feel the fear, and then punch them in the nose. Bam, bam. Yeah. And I'm sure you'll find, as I found, when you act despite your fear, the consequences will be bigger, 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 bigger than you could have ever thought possible. Punch those goblins, take action, and let's change the world. Thank you.